at this. We're at a different place. Oh, you know what? I actually need to get water. Maybe I'll wait a minute. Let me get this set up. Let me make sure I can hear myself. So I'm in a different place today. Good. Let me make certain I can. Honestly, though, I'm not even seeing how many people are going to show up. So, okay. YouTube. I've started the stream. Why is it not coming up on my end? Okay. Let me. Me and YouTuber. Fighting right now. Come on, YouTube. We can do this together. I can't even tell if I can hear myself because YouTube is convinced that I'm not even streaming. Okay, I feel like I can hear myself decently. Honestly, don't even know how many people are going to be coming to this. But it's going to be really cute that if you guys ever want to come back and listen, you can have a little listen. I just don't know if anyone's actually going to watch it because it's not crocheting. So. Girl, I just felt like doing it. Let me get it. Get this posted real quick. I might have to stop and get water at some point, but I don't know. This is gonna be fun. I'm gonna take a picture of my screen. My little Phantom of the Opera roses are in the background of that shot. Hello, everyone. Like I said, I'm not really certain if anyone is actually gonna watch this stream because it's like not me crocheting, but at the same time, you're more than welcome to like grab a little crochet piece and just let me like serenade you for as long as my voice can handle it. It's been a long time since I like kind of like recorded / streamed my voice. So that's a little nerve-wracking. Hello, everyone. Like I said, this is going to be the main thing. It's not really a crochet stream. I just decided, you know what? I'm going to play some piano and do a little bit of singing. So a nice, easy little like background distraction. Oh, Uber Eats. Thanks for that. But, you know, if people want to listen, they can listen. If not, I get it. We're all here for the crochet stuff. I'm just not crocheting right now. Doing that wolf, like I literally swear it took about 50 years off my life. So my body still hurts from doing it. I don't understand. Let me add the link to my Instagram that I never go on. You can see it. If you go on my Instagram, I have my Phantom of the Opera roses. Well, I don't know if they're roses. Yeah, they got some roses in there, but the flower bouquet has Phantom of the Opera sheet music on like all of the flowers, and it's just beautiful. I got it at a market, and I was like, oh my gosh, like I love Phantom of the Opera, so I had to do it. And I'm hoping you guys can hear me all right because like when I'm downstairs and in a different area, my old streaming setup for singing includes 2 microphones that are linked through. So you guys not only get to hear my voice, but you get to hear my piano a little bit better. And it's just a little bit different than like me sitting upstairs in my room and I don't really have that great light. Like granted, my horse pastures are out here. So, and all of a sudden it became sunny. It's been raining all day. But the horse pastures are kind of like bringing the light up on here. Really bringing the power. But, girl, Phantom of the Opera was my fave. I did a few singing competitions. I actually sang Phantom of the Opera. And there was a time in my life where I could hit the high E note in Phantom of the Opera like super easy. But I have not been consistently singing to the point where I can like really crank out that high E all the time. It's definitely in me and I can definitely do it. But I'm a huge fan of the opera fan. I'm a huge musical fan. So like a lot of the things I like to do are like musical I'm not really like a pop person. Like I'll sing some pop and hear some pop, but it's just not necessarily like my go-to. I'm a musical lover. I'm trying to get tickets to see Book of Mormon. Like I can't get 6 tickets because they all sold out before I could actually purchase them. But Book of Mormon is coming to Atlanta, and I'm like really trying to get it because I even sing some like Book of Mormon songs, like Salt Lake City, and some other things that translate like decently well to piano. Not every song comes across well on piano. But it has been a hot minute since I sang piano, or since I sang piano, like that would be cool. Since I sang and played piano in front of people. I've actually never before in my life done it on a live stream. I used to like join calls and stuff, and I would like play for people, but people only ever heard the audio. So this is actually my first time also like live streaming it. And it's just also like something I've always wanted to do. I have probably a little bit better of a singing technique than some people. So I've always wanted to do something with my voice, but it's like I'm a little bit nervous in singing in front of like real people. So this is like a gateway into getting a little bit more comfortable. I've had a few kind of offers from people to come perform, but I just want to make sure I don't make a complete fool of myself before doing it. So I have to get a little bit more practice. So, Book of Mormon, it is a parody musical. So just like it's a lot to take in, is what I would say. It's not like the people who made Book of Mormon are the people who do South Park, so it's got some like crazy humor in it. But I think the music is like so good in that one. It is like phenomenal. And I watched Hamilton this year. That was my first ever musical I attended in person. Did a lot of Wicked when I was growing up. A lot of Les Mis. Love Les Mis. I'm trying to think of like some other things that I've kind of like done. So let's see what we got. I have my beautiful tabs on my phone. Let me make certain I like don't have my ringer on just in case somebody were to text me. But I'm assuming sound quality sounds all right. I was playing around a little bit earlier, singing and doing some slight recordings to try and see if I could like tell if it sounded decent. And a little forewarning, you guys are going to be experiencing my singing and playing with absolutely no correction or auto-tune or any of this type stuff. So there might be some flat notes, there might be some missed notes. I close my eyes a ton when I play piano, so I might even press the wrong key. It just happens that way. Like, I don't know, I've always, and like my facial expressions are going to look like I'm in serious like pain. It just, every time I record myself singing, I'm like, oh my God, it literally looks like I'm like in agony. So that's just my forewarning. Like, it's not going to look pretty because it never does. Okay. Let me look through and pick like fairly easy song. Because sometimes once I start singing, I'll get nervous. That's how it goes. Always goes. It's like that adrenaline rush of like, oh my God, somebody, like a real life human being, is listening to me sing when I always sing to myself. We're gonna do, I have such a variety of music, which is also like so hard to choose. Let's do, we're not going to do a high one to start it off. Let's not do belting to start it off. I have like 200 chords on my thing, so it's like maybe some Adele. Okay. My neck is killing me. Crocheting today is really hurting me. All right, the first song we're going to give a little goey at is going to be an Adele song, nice and easy. I'm not going to go too crazy with it at the first one. And this is called Make You Feel My Love. Not a song I normally play, but I think I should be able to like remember the tempo, figure it out, you know? And hopefully after this song, y'all can tell me like, does it sound horrible? Because I can run a headphone set through my processor that processes both my mics, but the problem is I don't like to hear myself that close. I prefer to like play and hear. It's weird when you have like headphones on. I don't like the blocking sound. So y'all can tell me afterwards how bad it sounds. Ow.
When the rain is blowing in your face and the world is on your case, I could offer you a warm embrace to make you feel my love. When evening shadows and the stars appear, and there is no one there to dry your tears, I could hold you for a million years to make you feel my love. I know you haven't made your mind up yet, but I never do you wrong. I've known it from the moment that we met. No doubt in my mind where you belong. I go hungry, I go black and blue, I go crawling down the avenue. No, there's nothing I wouldn't do to make you feel my love.
And now we have
The storms are raging on the rolling sea, and on the highway of regret. The winds of change are blowing wild and free. You ain't seen nothing like me yet.
close my eyes and forgot the lyrics.
I could make you happy, make your dreams come true. There's nothing that I wouldn't do. Go to the ends of the earth for you, to make you feel my love, to make you feel my love.
There's the first one. So as you can tell what happened, I closed my eyes and then like I forget the chords and lyrics sometimes. So but let me know how you guys, if you can like, if it sounds all right, like audio wise, because like I said, I can't personally hear anything. I did my testing earlier to like just play around because it's been like probably 2 years since I actually sat down and played and like recorded in this sense. So I don't know how it sounds. Let me look. My computer's over here today. I don't have it in front of me. Oh no, not any talent shows. I just it's not for me. I wish. I think I would have a legit heart attack. Like it's not gonna it's not gonna work. All right. We did our nice easy little warm-up song. I'm feeling all right. I'm not feeling too nervous. So I feel like I can step it up a notch. Oh my gosh. Da-da-da-da-da. Okay, let's do what's that? We can do a Disney song. Colors of the Wind. Let me find the right chords for Colors of the Wind. Okay. We're gonna do Colors of the Wind next from Pocahontas.
You think I'm an ignorant savage, and you've been so many places, I guess it must be so. But still I cannot see if the savage one is me. How can there be so much that you don't know? You don't know. You think you own whatever land you land on. The earth is just a dead thing you can claim. But I know every rock and tree and creature has a life, has a spirit, has a name. You think the only people who are people are the people who look and think like you. But if you walk the footsteps of a stranger, you'll learn things you never knew. Have you ever heard the wolf cry to the blue corn moon, or asked the grinning bobcat why he grinned? Can you sing with all the voices of the mountain? Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? Let me scroll down. Come round the hidden pine trails of the forest. Come taste the sun-sweet berries of the earth. Come roll in all the riches all around you. And for once, never wonder what you're worth. The rainstorm and the river are my brothers. The heron and the otter are my friends. And we are all connected to each other in a circle, in a hoop that never ends. How high does the sycamore grow? If you cut it down, then you'll never know. And you'll never hear the wolf cry to the blue corn moon, for whether we are white or copper-skinned, we need to sing with all the voices of the mountain. Need to paint with all the colors of the You can hold the earth and still all you'll hold is earth until you can paint with all the colors of the wind.
And I think it goes. No, it doesn't. There we go. Well, I ended on C, I think. Could be C that it ends on. I don't know. Not 100% certain. Yeah. Colors of the Wind. Yes. I'm a huge, I'm like more of an old Disney fan. Like, I can do some of the newer stuff. It's not necessarily always my cup of tea. Like, I've liked some of the Frozen songs, but not from the first Frozen movie. I sang Let It Go for a competition once, and it just like never got out of my like thing. Like, I just couldn't like get over it. Like, I've done some, where is it? I'm not gonna sing the whole one for this one.
I am the girl who loves my island. I am the girl who loves to see. It calls me. I'm the daughter of the village chief. We are descended from voyagers who found their way across the world, and they call me. I've delivered us to where we are. I have journeyed farther. I am everything I've learned and more. Still it calls me. Let me scroll down. And the call is not there at all. It's inside me. It's like the tide, always falling and rising. I will carry you here in my heart. You'll remind me that come what may, I know the way.
And then there's a key change.
I am Moana.
I do some other Disney stuff. Not too much Disney. A little Disney. Some things from like Moana I can do, but like it's not always not always a thing. Let me see. I have to read this stuff. Oh, thank you everyone for all your kind words. I'm like so rusty from getting back into singing. I always seem to take like 6 months to a year off. I've been not really singing for the past year, but I'm trying to push myself to get back into singing because I'm like, okay, girl, like somebody's got to do something. So somebody's got to start paying the bills. Like, so, yeah. Chorus. I grew up doing a little chorus. I mean, like it was questionable. I was like probably 6. We used to sing like this because like light one candle. It was like this, like just little kid stuff. Singing, horseback riding. There's a lot of other things I do that I don't out promote on my YouTube. But you know, I try and stay busy. That's my thing. Like stay busy. Always going to do something. Oh, let's see. What do we got? When you're tired and tired of living life on a merry-go-round. Hold my hand. Okay. I like Elton John. If I could play like 2 people in the world, Elton John and Lady Gaga. I'm a huge Lady Gaga fan. I've always been a Lady Gaga fan. Like I have distinct memories of being like a little kid on the train at like I went to Disney World, I think, or like the bus at Disney World, and I would be like, I must have been like 8, 9 maybe, just like singing Lady Gaga on the bus, and it was like the funniest thing, and I must have sounded like so bad, but nobody was stopping little old 9-year-old me. They were like, go get it. Like, sing it out. I was definitely singing it out. But Elton John is like my muse for a lot of my piano playing. I hope one day to get better at the actual like piano playing aspect, but I never really played piano and sang at the same time. I used to always do like backtracks and stuff. And so getting into like playing the piano and singing like brings out a whole nother difficulty, I guess you could say, because like I said, I close my eyes and I do a lot of stuff with like my face in my head. Like there's a lot of movement, and that's always the problem when you're playing and you're singing is like, you know, it's very easy to forget where you are. I always forget where I am or what's going on. So it's definitely a little bit more challenging. Okay. Well, let me run and get water really quick because I was not prepared. So give me like 30 seconds. You can enjoy my pastures. Oh. Water has been acquired. My little cat has always been with me for my whole everything. It used to sit on top of my piano, and now he sits in the corner and just does his hand the whole time. Oh, why is this pulled up? But now there's nowhere to hide. It wants me to sing. But now there's nowhere to hide since you pushed my love aside. And then I don't usually sing the song. I think it goes, I'm out of my head. C diminished chord. I'm not the best at reading chords, but I think, what's the ending chord? I can play this little bit. But now there's nowhere to hide since you pushed my love aside. I'm out of my head. And then it goes, hopelessly devoted to you. And then I know it diminishes again. Hopelessly devoted to you. Half the time I learn songs halfway. So I'll go like, chorus, let's go. The rest of it, no. I must have accidentally clicked it when I was trying to click my Elton John song. So this is Goodbye Yellow Brick Road, transposed and kind of added my own flair to it. Just this song and your song is like probably one of the ones I go to the most when I sing Elton John. This one I can make a ton more mistakes in. So it's always a little fruity. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. When are you gonna come down? When are you going to land? I should have stayed on the farm, should have listened to my old man. And then, you know you can't hold me forever. I didn't sign up with you. I'm not a present for your friends to open this box to you. It's so low at first. The blues. And then we scroll down. So goodbye, yellow brick road, where the dogs of society howl. You can't plant me in your penthouse. I'm going back to my plow. Oh, back to the Helen, old Allen, the woods, hunting the horny black toad. Oh, I've finally decided my future lies beyond
society. You can't plant me in your penthouse. I'm going back to my plow, back to the land of out in the woods, not in the world. Sad in my future lies beyond the other
Kind of like this vibe. I try and change some things, but like it sometimes doesn't always work. Love Gaga. Oh my god, I'm a Lady Gaga fan. I got so much Lady Gaga on my phone. Like, I can give you little sneak peeks of a few of them. Oh, let's do this one first. We'll do the chorus. We'll do the lead up, actually. I'm gonna run. I don't typically sing these songs, so might be a little mistakes. Yeah, I'm gonna run right to the edge with you, where we can both fall far in love. Scroll down one moment.
I'm on the edge of glory, and I'm hanging on a moment of truth. Out on the edge of glory, and I'm hanging on a moment with you. I'm on the edge, the edge, the edge, the edge, the edge, the edge, the edge. I'm on the edge of glory, and I'm hanging on a moment with you. I'm on the edge with you.
There we go. Change the key too fast. There's one I know. I'm on the edge. And then I listened to the I watched the new Maverick movie. That one was pretty good. I like her song. That one to tell me, but if you
To tell me you need me, I see that you're bleeding. You don't need to show me again. But if you decide to walk right in this life with you, I won't let go till the end.
and then she goes.
So cry tonight, but don't you let go of my hand. You can cry every last tear, only till I understand. Promise me, just hold my hand.
Lady Gaga has my heart. Where's some other Lady Gaga? Oh, You and I, of course.
You and I, oh, you and I.
I know I must have other Lady Gaga songs. Oh, Sign from Above. That was from the new album. We got the sheets for that. Goodbye, Nicole. Thank you for stopping by. Honestly, I didn't think anybody was even going to listen to me. So this has been a lovely treat. Yeah, there is the Sign from Above. And
I heard one sign from above. I heard one sign from above. Then the signals played into the sound, created stars like me and you. Before there was love, there was silence. I heard one sign.
that was from Elton John's collab with Lady Gaga.
And it hit my heart, heard a sign.
I love it. That one. What are some other Lady Gaga? Oh, Paparazzi. I've never actually sat down and played. Wait at the crowd coming out. Marry the Night used to be my jam. I used to try and play this song all the time.
I'm gonna marry the night. If nothing on the street to explore, Mary,
Miss Lady Gaga. Right. But I also like Lady Gaga's music from was that A Star Is Born? I think. Yeah, A Star Is Born. I think that's what the movie is called. Everyone knows like the iconic Shallow. I feel like that was the one that like everyone like was like, oh my god, Shallow. Ah, it's everywhere. I'm falling.
Tell me something, boy.
Shallow la la la.
Aren't you tired trying to fill that void? Or do you need more? Ain't it hard keeping it so hardcore? In all the good times I find myself longing for change.
And then you lead up to the
And in the bad times I fear myself. I'm off the deep end, watch as I dive in. I'll never leave the ground. Crash to the surface where they can't hurt us. We're far from the shallow now. In the shallow, shallow. In the shallow. In the shallow, shallow. Far from the shallow now.
I feel like that was like the hit everyone was like, Lady Gaga! Oh my gosh. But yeah, I just play like a wide variety of songs, I feel like. Everything from pop to musical is kind of like the jam, the vibe. Honestly, I'm just surprised that like anyone even came today to listen to me sing because you know, they love my crochet stuff and which is great. But you know, I didn't know if anyone would actually watch me sing and play piano, which I was like, "Oh my god, that's like amazing to me." I always try and do a lot of things, so I'm like, y'all support. Listening to me screech out a few notes on the piano, which is like, wow. I guess. Let's see, maybe we'll do. We can do. I'm falling. I have nothing, without you. We'll do one more song. And then I'll have to go give medication to one of my horses. Greatest Showman. What's that one song? Never enough. I don't think I have the chords for it, but I can wing it. I can play you a few words. Why is it not? There's a lot of songs called Never Enough. Greatest Showman. I'm trying to remember. I used this. Might not be good because I haven't seen this, but we'll give the chorus a shot. All the shine. Is that how it goes? I'll never be. Been a little bit. Take my hand, wish it doesn't make us down without you. He set off and dreaming me getting warm. Can you hear it echoing? Take my hand, will you share this with me? 'Cause darling, without you, I think I've got the think this is the vibe. I can't say.
All the shine of 1,000 spotlights, all the stars we steal from the night sky will never be enough, never be enough.
And then
Towers of gold are still too little. These hands could hold the world, but it'll never be enough, never be enough. Something, and then doesn't it go for me? Never, 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 never.
wait, I went up a key. We're figuring out the keys right here. This is never for me, and then it goes
Never be enough, never be enough.
and then doesn't it go
For me, never, 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 never. For me, never enough.
Is that how it goes?
Never enough. But never enough for me, for me, for me.
The pieces are getting back in my head. It's been a little bit since I sang this song. We're getting through this, and then it goes back to
All the shine of 1,000 spotlights, all the stars we steal from the night sky will never be enough, never be enough. Towers of gold are still too little. These hands could hold the world, but it'll never be enough, never be enough.
still the same key.
For me, never, 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 never. For me, never enough.
Yep, I'm at the right spot.
Never enough, never enough. For me, for me.
I feel like at the end it goes higher. Don't quote this because I don't sing this song. This is the first time I've actually sat down and looked at the chords for this too. So might be making some mistakes, but I feel like it goes high.
For me, it'll never be enough, never be enough. For me, never, 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 never. For me, never enough, never, never, never enough, never, never. And this is the never enough, something like that. Never enough for me, for me, for me.
I'll have to take a peeky little look at that one. Hey, if you ever have any other if anyone has other things they want me to try, more than happy to give it a little look at it. If I know, I like that song. I've heard the never enough, that part. I've heard it enough times that I'm like, okay, I can kind of piece together the rhythm. Might not hit the notes perfectly, but that's kind of like the Frozen stuff, like into the end. I like the ending part. Into the end, no. Something into the unknown, into the unknown. But I also like Indie Menzel, so like. And then it was it. Da na na da da na na na. Can you hear me? Can you show me? Wow. That's the song I would love to figure out is the Into the Unknown song. And then there's also that other one. What's that other Frozen song? Show yourself. Let me see who you are. Come to me now. Open the door. Don't make me wait. One moment more. Oh, come to me now. Open the door. I would love to learn that one on piano too. I like the end, but isn't the end, I think? Show yourself. I can't even. This just shows you how much I listen to music. So I'm like, I know bits and pieces of it. I can be like, okay, yeah, show yourself. Like, but yeah, I mean, like, if anyone else wants to hear something, I might be able to wing it out if I know it, but I also love Christina Aguilera. The girl has my heart. If I could sing like someone, it would be Lady Gaga and Christina Aguilera. Because that girl, like, oh, she's so good. Have mercy on our soul, for I have walked a sin for all. She's my favorite. My babe. Y'all want to hear you want to hear some high notes? I might squeak it out, but you're the chosen 5 people who are watching this. You can hear a little. I'll just do the. We're not gonna. I'll just sit crisscross and we'll have a little peeky gander. You're broken down and tired. Oh. Living life on a merry-go-round. And you can't find the fighter. But I see it in you. So we're gonna walk it out and move mountains. Scroll it down. We're gonna walk it out and move mountains. If anyone's heard this song, I'll be like, it's pretty good. And I'll rise up, I'll rise like the day, I'll rise up, I'll rise unafraid, I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. And I'll rise up, high like the waves, I'll rise up, in spite of the ache, I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. This part's pretty. For you, for you, for you, for you. Oh, such a beautiful song. It's so pretty. All we need is hope. And for that we have each other. And for that we have each other. And then we will rise, we will rise, we will rise. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And we will rise. Ah, so pretty, the song. Thank you, everyone, for your kind words. I'm like reading it over here on my computer. I had to put it like the whole setup. There's a extensive setup to do this, like in general, to do the stream through my camera now, because I think the quality is much better through my camera than it will ever be through my phone. But it's definitely a little bit more like work to get it set up. See ya. Oh, heck yeah. My first like talent show was Sia. My obsession for the longest time was titanium. You shoot me down.
You shout it out, but I can't hear a word you say. I'm talking loud, not saying much.
Oh my god, so low after singing so high.
I'm criticized, but all your bullets ricochet. You shoot me down, but I get up.
And then everyone knows.
Bulletproof, nothing to lose. Fire away, fire away. Ricochet, you take your aim. Fire away, fire away. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium.
Okay.
I am titanium. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium.
Titanium was my jam for the longest time. I read the key wrong. I read it as C, not C sus, too. But yes, I loved Titanium. It was like my jam at school.
Stone hard, machine gun, fired at the ones who run. Stone hard, as bulletproof glass. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium.
My jam. She had some other songs that came out, like Chandelier. I wanna swing from the chandelier, from the chandelier. What were some other songs? Chandelier, I think, was the other popular one. I don't see Chandelier that much because it's a little intimidating. I wanna swing from the chandelier, from the chandelier. I wanna fly like a bird through the night, feel my tears as they dry. I think that's how it goes. It's been a little bit since I heard the song. I wanna swing from the chandelier, from the chandelier. I'm holding on for the life. No, look down, I'll open my eyes. What was the other song? Oh, there was a TikTok challenge that was like that snowman song. I want you to know that I'm never leaving, cause I miss the snow till death I'll be freezing. Now you are my home for all seasons. What's the other? Is it like Elastic Hearts or something? No, that's Cheap Thrills. I love Cheap Thrills. How don't they love me? As long as I can. Now what's Elastic Heart sound like? Why is that? Oh wait, is that the? And I've got thick skin and an elastic heart. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Isn't that the dancing one? I feel like it's the dancing one. Was it that? And another one bites the dust. Oh, why can I not conquer love? And then, and I might have thought that we were one. Wanted to fight this war without weapons. And then we scroll down. And then, oh yeah. Now I'm remembering this. You did not break me. I'm still fighting for peace. And then, oh, let me read this. Well, I've got thick skin and elastic heart, but you're
pull too hard, but I may step and I'm fast.
I'm trying to remember how this goes. She won't see me fall apart, but she won't see me fall apart, 'cause I've got an elastic heart. I thought it went higher, but something like that. This just shows you how much I know about Sia. I gotta know other Sia songs. Like, I feel like I used to be all about my girl Sia. Oh, please. My thing wants me to pay. What are other popular Sia songs? Oh my gosh, Sia has a lot of things. Unstoppable. Is that the I am unstoppable? Da, na, 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 na. Thank you. Yeah, this is my first time doing like a live stream singing. Like I said, I honestly didn't expect anybody to really want to like listen or anything because it's like totally left field from anything I typically do. But I've definitely been like wanting to explore a little bit more with like my singing and stuff, and just like, I don't know, doing a lot of other things than just like crochet all the time. And I have a lot of friends that do like singing streams and, you know, all that type stuff. And sometimes they'll like make a little money off of it. So it's like, you know what? Like, I want to try and do it. And it's also good for me to sing in front of people. So that way, if I go and perform anywhere, I'm not like completely shell shocked. It's been a hot minute since I sang like this. So even then, I'm like honestly so surprised that I'm not like having a heart attack over here because it's been like a hot minute. It's been a very long time since I sat down and sang at the piano and like for somebody. I usually like pop a few songs out for myself, but not usually for other people. Oh. Dun, 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 dun. Oh heavens, it is 5:30 already. Well, I actually have to go because I have to go give my horse medication. Oh, I'm gonna be happy when this is over with. But thank you guys so much for like tuning in. For the people who did listen, I hope it wasn't too rough on your ears. Like I said, I don't use any type of like auto tune or correction, so there's definitely lots of mistakes. But I think that's the beauty. Authentic, original, organic. But yeah, so I don't know when I will ever do another singing stream again, but if it's something that, you know, people might be interested in, I definitely would love to hear feedback, even if it is like somebody watching a video at the end. And I think this video will basically stay up on YouTube. So if anyone ever wanted to watch some things again, you have the option. I'm not going to watch it because then I'll cry if I make mistakes, per the norm. But I have got to go give my horse some medication, so I will end the stream here. But thank you guys again so much for watching, and I'll see you whenever. There should be some new YouTube videos coming out. You know, homegirl's got to put some work in. But I will see you guys next time. Just have to remember how to end the stream. Wait, end the stream.